Welcome to the Bootstrap Mogul Podcast, where we bring you the grassroots tips, tricks, and stories in everything entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and personal development. I'm your host, Andres Holguin. Hey there, welcome back to the Bootstrap Mogul Podcast. I'm your host, Andres Holguin, and I'm here to guide you through the ins and outs of becoming your own boss. If you're tuning in for the first time, a very warm welcome to you, and for all of our returning listeners, it's great to have you back. Today, we're diving into the second episode of our exciting new series where we explore different types of freelance services that you can offer. Last time, we covered the ins and outs of being a virtual assistant, a role that has become absolutely crucial in today's digital landscape. Now, this week, we're shifting gears to talk about a field that literally shapes how the internet looks and functions. Yes, I'm talking about web design and development. Now, whether you're a creative at heart or a problem solver with a knack for code, this episode is crafted just for you. So what can you expect from today's episode? Well, we're going to cover everything from the basics of starting out as a freelance web designer or developer to mastering the skills that will make you stand out from the crowd, setting up your very own freelance business, finding and managing clients, and finally, how to price your services effectively. And let me tell you, whether you're a seasoned coder or you're just starting to dip your toes into digital design, there's something here for everyone. The digital world is booming and every business out there needs a functional, beautiful website to reach their customers. And that, my friend, is where you come in. So grab your notebook, or if you're on the go, just let these insights simmer in the back of your mind. We're about to embark on a journey that might just be the first step towards your new career in web design development. Let's get into it and unlock all that potential waiting for you in the world of freelance web design development. All right, so let's dive in. The growing demand for web design development services is our heart of today's topic. Now, this is something that truly excites me because it shows just how dynamic and essential this field has become in our digital age. In fact, this is how I started my freelance journey over 14 years ago when I started a web design development business where I was helping small businesses and nonprofit organizations in my community to, establish a presence on the web or to evolve their existing one. So why is there such a high demand for web design development? Well, we live in a world where nearly everything has moved online. From small startups to large corporations, everyone needs a digital home to reach their audience effectively. And that's where you, as a web designer or developer, come into play. Think about it. Every new business launching today needs a website. And it's not just new businesses. Existing businesses are constantly looking to improve their online presence, adapting to new technologies and trends to stay competitive. This continuous need for fresh and functional websites creates a vast pool of opportunities for freelancers just like you. But it's not just about building a website from scratch. No, many businesses seek ongoing maintenance, updates, redesigns, and even overhauls of their existing sites to enhance the user experience and functionality. And with the rise of mobile browsing, the demand for responsive web design that looks great on all devices has skyrocketed. Now, let's talk about who needs these services. It's truly a broad spectrum. E-commerce stores, local businesses, educational institutions, nonprofits, and even personal brands all need websites that are not only visually appealing, but also strategically crafted to engage visitors and convert them into customers or followers. And here's where it gets even more interesting. We're seeing an incredible demand in industries like healthcare, real estate, and financial services where information security and complex functionalities become part of that project scope. These industries don't just need a web developer, they need a problem solver, someone who understands how to create a seamless, secure, and efficient user experience. Now, this is crucial because your work as a web designer or developer directly impacts a business's ability to attract and retain customers in today's world. And like I said, in today's world, a business's online presence can be a major factor in its success or failure. Your role is to ensure that every visitor's interaction with the website is as intuitive and pleasant as possible. So to sum it up, every pixel you place and every line of code you write has the power to keep a visitor engaged or push them away. It's a big responsibility, but also an incredible opportunity to make a significant impact. The demand for skilled web designers and developers is not just growing, it's evolving. And as technology advances, so does the need for innovative minds who can keep up with the pace and continue to deliver exceptional digital experiences. So, whether you're crafting a stunning visual experience or coding an efficient backend system, remember, you are essential to shaping how the world sees and interacts with a brand online. And that, my friends, is a powerful place to be. Now, with that foundation laid, let's move on to what it takes to be a part of this vibrant field. So, let's break down the essential skills that can help you capture these opportunities and truly excel as a freelancer in this field. So first up, we're talking about the fundamental skills, the building blocks of web development. At the heart of it are all HTML and CSS. HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language, is the standard language for creating websites. It's your bread and butter for structuring all the content on a website, like text, images, and so on. Then there's CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets, which is used for designing those structures. So think of it as the paint and decor that makes the house look great. It's what you use to create visually engaging websites with layouts that pop, colors that stand out, and fonts that are easy to read. Now, if you really want to spice things up and make your websites interactive, that's where JavaScript comes into play. JavaScript allows you to add elements that can move, refresh, and react to users' actions without needing to reload the page. Imagine creating those cool pop-ups or slideshows or form validations. That's all JavaScript at work. Moving on to UX and UI design, which is user experience and user interface design, these are crucial because they focus on how visitors interact with the website. Good UX UI design means a website isn't just beautiful, it's functional, easy to use, and tailored to the user journey, ensuring that visitors can find what they need without frustration. But let's go beyond the basics. In today's market, additional skills like SEO or search engine optimization are invaluable. SEO is all about increasing your website's visibility in search engines. And so think about the keywords that you use, how fast your site loads, and how well it works on mobile. These factors can help your clients' websites rank higher in search results, which is crucial for attracting more traffic and ultimately customers. And we can't forget about graphic design. Even basic graphic design skills can set you apart from the crowd. Being able to create custom graphics, choose the right photos, and even tweak the visual elements of a site can significantly enhance the final product. It's about creating a cohesive visual experience that resonates with users. And last but not least, understanding how to work with content management systems or CMS like WordPress. This can be a game changer. These platforms are the backbone of many websites, and being proficient in them means you can offer a broader range of services, from simple blogs to complex business sites. Now, with all these skills under your belt, you might think you're all set. But here's the kicker. The field, it is always evolving. So continuous learning is not just beneficial, it's necessary. The digital world moves fast, and keeping up with new technologies, trends, and tools is the only way to ensure you remain relevant and in demand. So make it a habit to learn something new every day. Follow blogs, join webinars, take online courses. Stay curious and proactive. Remember, every new skill you learn not only adds value to your services, but also keeps you competitive and versatile in this ever-changing industry. Now, embracing these skills and committing to lifelong learning will not only help you build incredible websites, but also build a career that is fulfilling and future-proof. And that's the magic of being in web design development. It's a blend of creativity, technology, and continuous growth. Now, up next, we'll talk about how to take these skills and turn them into a thriving freelance business. Stay tuned because we're just getting started. All right, my ambitious friends, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the nitty gritty of setting up your very own freelance web design and development business. It's one thing to have the skills, it's another to turn those skills into a thriving business that not only pays the bills, but also brings you immense satisfaction. So, first things first, let's talk about the foundation, setting up your business legally and strategically. Now, I know this might sound a bit daunting, but trust me, getting these elements right from the start will save you a ton of headaches down the road. So, step one is choosing your business structure. For many freelancers, starting out as a sole proprietor might make sense. It's simple and straightforward. But there are other options like an LLC or even an S Corp that could offer better benefits for your situation, especially as you grow. Each structure has its own implications for liability and taxes, so it's worth consulting with a business advisor or accountant to find the best fit for your goals and financial situation. Next, let's tackle the legal basics. Depending on where you are located, you'll need to register your business, possibly get a business license, and be aware of any specific regulations that apply to online businesses and freelancers in your area. Also, don't forget about contracts. Having a solid contract in place for every project not only protects you legally, but it also sets clear expectations with your clients, which is crucial for smooth operations and maintaining good relationships. Managing your finances is another critical aspect. So set up a separate bank account for your business to keep your personal and business finances distinct. This will make your life so much easier come tax time. Speaking of taxes, make sure you understand your tax obligations, things like self-employment tax, sales tax, and estimated taxes. Again, a good accountant can be your best friend here, helping you navigate the complexities and take advantages of any potential tax benefits. Now, with the paperwork out of the way, let's focus on something a bit more creative, building your portfolio. Your portfolio is essentially your calling card. It showcases your best work and it demonstrates your skills and style. Make sure it's well organized, up to date, and highlights a variety of projects that reflect the type of work you want to attract. Include case studies that show how you've solved problems for clients, as this can really resonate with potential customers. And of course, your online presence. Absolutely non-negotiable in your line of work. Your own website should be impeccable. It's really your chance to showcase your skills through your own online space. So make it visually appealing, mobile friendly, and optimized for SEO to help clients and potential clients find you. Also, actively engage on social media platforms where your potential clients hang out, whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Use these platforms to share your work, insights, and even some behind the scenes glimpses into your freelance life. This not only builds your professional brand, but it also helps establish you as an approachable, knowledgeable expert in your field. Now remember, launching your freelance business isn't just about doing great work. It's about making strategic decisions that set the stage for success and sustainability. From the legalities and finances to your portfolio and online presence, each element plays a crucial role in your journey. So take these steps seriously, approach them methodically, and you will build not just a freelance job, but a vibrant, thriving business that reflects your passion and hard work. Are you ready to get started? I can't wait to see what you'll build and bring into the world. Stay tuned because up next, we're diving into how to find and manage those first crucial clients. It's going to be another exciting step in your freelance journey. So now that you've got your freelance business set up, it's time to tackle one of the most exciting and admittedly sometimes nerve-wracking parts of the freelance journey, finding and managing clients. Now, whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your client base, this segment is packed with actionable strategies to help you succeed. So let's start with finding your first clients. This is a pivotal step for your business, and while it might seem daunting at first, there are proven strategies that can make this process smoother and more successful. Now, first and foremost, leverage your existing network. Reach out to former colleagues, classmates, friends, and family. Let them know about your new venture. You'd be surprised how often your first client comes from someone you already know. It's all about getting the word out and making those initial connections. Next, tap into the power of online platforms. LinkedIn, for instance, is a goldmine for freelancers. Update your profile to highlight your freelance services, share updates and articles related to web design development, and actively connect with potential clients and industry peers. Joining industry-specific forums and participating in discussions can also increase your visibility and establish you as a knowledgeable professional in your field. But don't underestimate the power of face-to-face interactions. Attend industry meetups, conferences, and workshops. These can be fantastic opportunities to meet potential clients and other freelancers who might have overflow work that they can refer to you. Bring your business cards, practice your elevator pitch, and be ready to discuss how you can solve problems for potential clients. Now, once you've started to attract clients, managing those relationships effectively becomes your next focus. So it's essential for retaining clients and getting repeat business, which, let's be honest, is the backbone of a successful freelance operation. Now, communication is key. From the outset, set clear expectations about what you can deliver and when. Be transparent about your processes, your pricing, and the expected outcomes. And always deliver on your promises. This builds trust and reliability, which are crucial for long-term relationships. It's also important to be open to feedback. So no matter how experienced you are, there's always room to grow and improve. Encourage your clients to provide feedback throughout the project and after its completion. Not only does this help you enhance your skills, but it also demonstrates your commitment to client satisfaction and continuous improvement. Finally, keep the lines of communication open. So regular check-ins, updates, and even the occasional just checking in message can make a big difference in how clients perceive the value you bring. It shows you care about their business and are proactive in managing their project. Remember, successful freelancing is not just about finding clients, it's about building relationships. Each client interaction is an opportunity to grow your business, improve your skills, and establish a reputation as a reliable, skilled freelancer who delivers exceptional value. So, take these tips, put them into action, and watch as your freelance web design and development business flourishes. You've got the tools. Now it's time to build those relationships that build your business. Coming up next, we'll delve into how to set the right prices for your services, another crucial piece of the freelance puzzle. Now, let's move into a crucial aspect of your freelance web design development business, pricing your services. How you set your rates can significantly influence not only your profitability, but also how your clients perceive your value. So, let's dive deep in and get this right. First up, let's talk about the different pricing models you can consider. Each model has its benefits and challenges, and the key is to choose the one that best aligns with your work style, your client's needs, and the nature of the projects you undertake. Now, one common approach is hourly rates. This model is straightforward. You charge for the time you spend working on a client's project. It's great for projects where the scope isn't clearly defined, or if you're doing ongoing work that varies from month to month. To set your hourly rate, you will need to consider your experience, the complexity of the work, and what the market can bear. Make sure it's competitive, but also reflects your skill level and the quality of your work. Next, we have project-based fees. This is my personal favorite because it allows both you and the client to have clear expectations from the start. You assess the project, estimate the time and resources it will require, and set a flat fee for the entire project. This model works best when you can clearly define the scope and deliverables, and it's perfect for projects with a well-defined end product. Then there's the retainer model, which is fantastic for building sustainable, stable, long-term client relationships. In this setup, clients pay you a set fee each month to cover a certain number of hours or deliverables. This ensures you have a predictable income and your clients have ongoing access to your expertise, which is a win-win. Now, determining the right price isn't just about covering your costs, it's about understanding the value you provide. So consider the complexity of the projects you take on, your level of expertise, and the going rates in the industry. Research what other freelancers in your field are charging and adjust your rates based on your unique value proposition. Now, transparency in pricing is crucial. So be upfront with your clients about what they can expect to pay and what they're paying for. Break down your quotes and proposals clearly, showing the time, resources, and the process involved. This helps in building trust and assures your clients that they're getting their money's worth. And speaking of value, never underestimate the importance of communicating this to your clients. Don't just tell them what you're going to do, explain why it matters. So, for example, if you're designing a website, don't just talk about the programming languages you'll use. Focus on how your design will help attract more customers, improve user engagement, and enhance their brand's online presence. Setting and getting the right price for your services boils down to how well you understand and articulate the value you bring to your clients. And when you get this right, you not only ensure your business's profitability, but also its sustainability and growth. So let's take these insights, evaluate your pricing strategy, and make sure it reflects the wonderful work you do. Remember, you're not just creating websites, you're helping businesses succeed online. Up next, we'll wrap up today's episode with some final thoughts and takeaways to keep you motivated and moving forward. Well, my friends, we are nearing the end of today's journey on the Bootstrap Mogul podcast. Now, before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the essential insights we've explored today about launching your freelance web design development services. Now, we started off by diving into the growing demand for web design development, highlighting how essential these skills are in today's digital world. Remember, every business, from the smallest startups to the largest corporations, need a compelling online presence, and that's where you can shine. We then unpack the fundamental skills you need to succeed, everything from HTML and CSS to JavaScript and the critical realms of UX and UI design. Plus, we touched on the additional skills that can set you apart, like SEO and graphic design. From there, we discussed setting up your freelance business, covering everything from choosing the right business structure to handling your finances and the importance of crafting clear contracts and transparent pricing strategies. And finally, we delved into finding and managing clients and how vital it is to build lasting relationships and communicate your value effectively to ensure a thriving freelance career. Now, I want to encourage each of you to take that first step, whether it's refining your skills, setting up your business structure, or reaching out to potential clients. Every step forward is a step towards building a career that brings you not just financial rewards, but also immense personal satisfaction. And if you've been thinking about offering web design development services, there's no better time to start than now. The opportunities are vast, and the need for skilled designers and developers is only growing. So trust in your abilities, leverage the tools and tips we've discussed, and start creating your path today. Don't forget to tune into our next episode where we will continue this series exploring another fascinating area where you can apply your freelance skills. I'm here to help you navigate these exciting waters, and I can't wait to see where your talents will take you. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Bootstrap Mogul podcast. I'm Andres Holguin, and it's been an absolute pleasure helping you unlock the doors to your future in web design and development. Keep pushing forward, keep reaching for your dreams, and until next time, keep creating and keep innovating.